welcome to America's first and only daily talk show for and about the Filipinos. This is your Kababayan today. My name is Janelle, so welcoming you to a very special show today because it's going to be music. This isn't the first time that we've done this before. It's a show that's all about music. We have three very talented men joining us today. You may be familiar with some of them, or maybe one of them. Go is almost a regular on Kababayan today as he comes in and out talking about brilliant strings. Hello and welcome to Kababayan today.
Thank you so much for having me back, Janelle.
And we have the brother, Kai. Hello and welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me again.
You've been here before as well,
yes,
right?
That is correct.
And he claims to be another brother. Chuck, welcome to Kababayan today.
Thanks, happy to be here.
Also, you've been here before, right?
Yes.
They've all been here before talking about brilliant strings. Now, we're going to be talking about something different, but also related, and that is Sharp 3. Sharp 3, Brilliant Strings is the event.
Yes, it is.
Sharp 3 is
the band.
Yeah, tell us about Sharp 3. When were you formed? Is this the composition of the original group?
You know, I actually don't remember when we formed because the way things are, music just starts to take place on its own. Mm-hmm. But I can tell you that we met Chuck a couple of years ago, and Kai and I have been playing together for some time. But with this configuration, maybe 3-4 years?
4 or 5, honestly.
You mean in configuration? There's only 3 of you?
Yes.
Or, oh, okay. Why is that? Normally, you know, with bands, it's all different numbers, right?
Well, well, as you've seen some of us already, we're individually very capable of playing a solo act. Okay. And my idea was to have a band and the minimum that you need: drums, bass, and guitar.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do something where I could do without having limits. But as a soloist, there's always limitations.
Right, obviously.
But with a trio and as working with other people, there's a different kind of energy.
Right.
So this is what it's about. This Sharp 3 is that's what it's about.
What is the element and what is the energy like working with a brother?
The energy. Now, are you talking about my actual brother or the brother who is confused?
Both brothers,
Both
I guess.
brothers.
Yeah.
Okay. It is very interesting because the dynamic, it can be sometimes very straight to the point and honest, and sometimes it's more, you know,
Don't
fluffy.
look at him. Don't look at him.
I know,
Don't look
exactly.
at him. You can, yeah, answer me honestly. No,
I know.
Okay.
It is great, actually. It's a lot of fun, and we get a lot done in very short time. And we are also a very good team, as in, like, we actually do a lot of what we do by ourselves,
right.
Like, you know, online things, shows, tours, we do all of
so
that
help
ourselves.
each other.
Yes.
It's like, you know, I guess when you were growing up, do you recall how, like, you play with your brother all the time, and it's almost like that, or?
Legos, yeah.
Legos. But now music.
I was going to say that
right?
too.
Legos, but now music. Chuck, how did you get into the mix?
I met Kai at school, and when it came up that they needed a drummer to kind of sit in, Kai recommended me, and
in fact, Chuck is an amazing drummer because it's not drums the way we know of drums, right? The instrument that you work with is right there beside you. And I remember we talked about that a little bit before, because was this instrument created for you, or did you have a part in the design of the instrument?
No, and it was a friend of Kai's also from school who created this, and he told me about it and thought it might be great for some shows that we do with Sharp 3. But I also play drum set, and that's my primary thing. And this I'm getting a handle on. It's a different monster.
Right. So when you play with Sharp 3, is it that, or does it change? Do you work with specific instruments, or does it change?
One thing I like to mention about Sharp 3 is that we go for the extreme of what you can do with 3 people. Kai alone, he already has the possibility, and he already does it. Like, he plays 2 parts, or maybe 3 or 4 at times. And I do a similar thing with a solo guitar. Chuck is approaching the drum set as an orchestra, bells, sounds, textures.
Oh, everything.
Yes.
Everything you can strike.
Like, orchestration is a great way to put it, yes. As compared to, like, where there's various instruments that make up the instrument.
Right. I guess, you know, various instruments that make up the instrument.
Sorry.
I like that. When they describe with words, I guess it's still a little vague. And so this is music. The only way to appreciate is, I guess, to hear it, right?
Absolutely.
Here's a cut from their DVD, Zero Cool, also a CD that we'll be talking about when we return on the show. Don't go away.